I call it the survival trap. If you look at this chart, it's real simple. We've all been told this. In our business today, we stand at point A, our moment, where we are right now. Now, I add the word crisis because for most businesses, we're in crisis. But we're at point A, and we're told we want to go to point B, which is the vision, okay? So point A is where we are, and point B is where we want to go to, the vision we have for our business. What's the shortest distance between 2 points? Straight line, thank you. Someone's very good at geometry. You're totally right. So we've all been told, just go down this path. Envision your business. This is where you want to go to start walking down that path. It's that simple. If you go in a straight line, you'll get there quickly. Problem is, point A is often crisis. I gotta pay rent today. I got a couple mouths to feed, or employees to pay, or I gotta make some sales, or we're in trouble. So what happens if your point A is crisis, any way to get, any direction you go to get out of point A alleviates the pain of the crisis. If business is hurting right now and we're in a financial struggle and we just can take on an unfit client, I don't know if you can see it in the live audience, hopefully you can see it online, but if you take on an unfit client, a bad client, it's money, baby. I'm out of crisis momentarily until next week's bills come or next month's bill, and it pulls you back into crisis. Then you're like, well, I'll just introduce a new product. I'll just do a new offering, something I've never done before, but I have a captive audience. I have customers that probably want this. I'm just going to sell that to them. And we do a new product. We offer something new. We get out of crisis again. We feel the pain alleviated momentarily, just for a little bit of time, and then we get sucked back in. And you can go in any direction to get out of crisis. Here's the problem, the survival trap. It makes you survive for a day or a week or maybe a month, but it keeps you stuck at point A for the eternity of your business because you get sucked right back in. In fact, I don't know if you can see these faint dotted lines. Can you all see that, the vertical line here? Statistically, half the decisions we make in crisis actually take us directly opposite of where we want it to go. We want to go, we have a vision for our business like this, but half the time we're going in the exact opposite direction of where we intended to be. Half the time we're killing our business by trying to survive. This is about 15, maybe 20%. This is maybe same thing, 15, say 20%. So we'll say 20%. 20% of the time, you take direction that's not where your vision is, but it feels okay and you do it. There's a great analogy about stuff like this, is if a plane takes off from New York, where I live, the New York area, and flies to San Francisco, that's the flight I took from New York to San Francisco. If it was off its path only by 5%, the further it traveled, the further it gets away from its destination. So many businesses go down paths like this. They're kind of where they envisioned it going, but they continue down this path, and ultimately our business a year or 6 years or whatever it is, years later, say, how did I end up here? This is never what I thought. I don't like it. I resent my business. It kind of stinks. 10% of the time, when we're living in the survival mode, we, by chance, get the perfect client at the perfect time. It's a great experience. And that's when we say, oh, it's finally all coming together. Business is clicking now, baby. It's working. No, it was just happenstance. That wasn't deliberate. That wasn't intentional. It just happened. And 2 weeks later, panic ensues, bad client comes on, you're like, oh, it's coming unraveled again. The survival trap is this constant happenstance, and we constantly get stuck in point A, and we just get pulled back in and in. By implementing profit first, I'm going to show you actually how it forces you to live in this channel. The only way a business can survive if it's taking its profit first is focusing on its best clients, doing its best offering, becoming really capable at few things.